folks, we are going to continue with art production for the Eberron adventure, Crystals of Mabar. You can see the book cover here too right now. Give me a second here while I check my signals, make sure everything's coming through clear. And we'll get this thing Everything's going. Coming through clear. Check. And we'll get this thing Everything's going. Coming through clear. Check. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, cool. Hey, I just posted that I'm live on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter at Phil Kearney, you too can receive notifications when I go live just like this, just right now. I'm going to go through my spiel real quick and then we'll kick on into this. My name is Phil. Hi. I create PDFs for role-playing games. They're PDF supplements. Currently, I've been focusing my attention on 5th edition, publishing on the DMsGuild, 5th edition D&D, that is. Hi. And so there's a number of links to different books that I've already created on the DMsGuild. If you look at any of them, they're all 100% free preview, so you can click them open and look at everything cover to cover. Between all those books that are listed there, there's about 150 illustrations. So if you're an art enthusiast, go ahead and take a look. If you're a D&D enthusiast, check out some of the mechanics. Be welcome to play a 1 to 20 campaign before you buy if you need. But if you see that there's stuff of value there that you think is interesting, purchasing would certainly help me sallying forth. Words. All right, let's see. One more moment. Let's go. There we go. Okay, cool. And got that updated. All right, great. So, wait, there. Fish. Cool. Looks like we got everything in gear. I'm going to fix my screens. And liking, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Best way to help support the channel, honestly. I've been growing like 1 new subscriber a day this week. It's been amazing, and my hours are up. Everything's really turning off in the right direction, so I'm really thrilled. So we're gonna get this guy out of the way, and we're gonna set a 20-minute timer, and we're going to continue working on water, just like always. But we've got a really good texture going with this water slickness up top. So I'm hoping that after some breathing room, I'm going to be able to kick through that stuff much more expediently today. And I would like to get through the rest of the water and start working, finishing up the wall grit or the bedrock texture. And then work on floor grit and moss to finish that up, and then we can build out the structure of the stairs and door assets and all that stuff. So we're getting close. It's just all this stuff just takes a redonkulonk number of time. We also have to fix this water down in here so that it's more like this new structure that we've figured out how to do. But that's okay. We're going to sally forth. So here's us sallying. Nice. We know the hard edge needs to be at the front and then it needs to fade out in the back. We cannot do it the other way around. We learned that last time. I am already really excited about today. It's just I've been looking forward to working on Eberron all day, so this is a great release for me. We had a lot of fun at lunchtime today with the martial powers, building out some of the 4th edition creature roles that 4th established, and converting them into kits of martial powers that you can just tack on to any NPC or creature that the DM wants as a sort of action economy template, and so we'll finish that up next week. But we're running out of things to do on the Martial Powers project. That is exciting. We're going to be able to move that thing forward into edits, no problem. Once we get once we get the Spelljammer book done, we can push off martial powers into editing. Will be in layouts for this adventure at that point. So when martial powers comes back from editing and goes into page layouts, we should be pretty deep into page production for this adventure. Most likely we'll be doing interior page art at that point. So everything seems to be flowing together very smoothly right now. Very happy with that. And then once we get martial powers back from our editor, our development, where are we going to move to development from then? We're going to have an opportunity. This will be the end of the year that we're looking at, so we'll be able to reassess what's going on in the market, where's the energy moving to, what's Wizards trying to what are they up to these days, see if it's something I want to stick around for, because I could build out a mass combat system and then use it to build an army campaign for Dragonlance, including the board game, which is one significant feather that I would love to have in my cap, to rebuild Dragonlance into an actual war campaign using 5th edition. But I don't know what Wizards' plans are, so I don't know if they're going to pull the rug out from underneath us or what. But I'm hoping we're going to get some sort of reassurance or answer about that, because it's going to take me a year to build out Dragonlance. With the amount of encounters, map production, and both the board game and the actual box campaign, it's a heavy lift. And I'm up for the challenge. Definitely. I can do it. And I just want to make sure that while I'm doing it, I don't get a cease and desist order because WotC's decided to take their toys and go home. And so we'll see how life shakes out. We'll get this done. We'll get the stuff that we have on my plate done. That's for sure. And if we have to go into a holding pattern, we have a revision that we've been wanting to do for the color mana, 5 color mana spell point variant rule core mechanics. We want to swap that up, and I think we can improve. Well, there's Strixhaven and Theros that have been introduced since we released the color mana system. It's only about Ravnica because those other books didn't exist yet. And that had been a great excuse for me to go back and visit the book by integrating both Strixhaven and Theros into the content that we have. And with martial powers being released, we can then refer back directly to martial powers for solutions for martial characters outside of what the core mechanics book currently offers, which is incredibly exciting. So we got a lot of cool stuff in the pipeline. And we've got enough to keep busy. Like I've got spell point sorcerers, spell point artificers to do. And so we've got enough content from basically riffing off of what we already have here to keep us busy until 1D&T or whatever gets released as whatever it's going to be. It's because I move very slowly with development, playtesting, writing, and then once it gets back from the editor, the page layouts and all the art assets that go along with it. These things are huge lifts. I'm considering a Kickstarter project for martial powers. Something modest to help offset the cost of art. Just the amount of time it takes to build these things. It'd be cool to be able to start doing Kickstarters and be able to succeed. And then, send you guys art assets. I feel myself sinking into the not talky talk part of the night. I am that. I hope you guys are having a good night. You know, if you're hanging out in chat, you don't need to lurk. You can shout out, tell me how much you love Eberron. If you're an Eberron enthusiast, or if you're a gamer at all, what's really grabbing your fancy right now? What's capturing your imagination? It's nice to hear those things. Very good. Very good. Let's do this some more. Nope. A bit more here. Where am I at? Am I on the screen? Hey guys. This is the edge of water, a ripple of water that leads from here and here into this cesspool, and then it continues out from there and there. That's my fire snapping in the background. What up, Snappy? Curve that out. Looking good. Looking good. Merge down. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop, 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 ow. Bloom. Oh. I like this song a lot. Its artist's name is Blue Steel. On Epidemic. He's probably on Spotify as well. Oh. Alright, let's do that. I'm tired because I keep falling asleep. So if you catch me snoring, give me a shake. My brain is lighting up. Yeah, I like how that looks. So let's merge those down. And let's just go to the next one. Hit save real quick. Make sure we don't lose anything in case of chaos. There we go. Man, I'm awake again. I keep passing out. Oh. Just like that. Echt. There we go. Gotta say, 1923 with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren is just a really good show. It is a really, really good show. I don't know if Yellowstone with Kevin Costner is any good, but 1923 is pretty damn amazing. I'm impressed with Paramount. They've been punching out some goodness. I feel like Paramount's where Netflix was like 8 years ago. It's like turning out a lot of really good content, if I recall correctly. Paramount seems to be pretty much the same way right now. And I fell asleep again. Don't mind me. There. Apparently, I'm tired, so I'm going to have to get some sleep tonight. So I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow's morning stream. I think I need a better name for that. Like morning coffee stream sounds like I'm pissing out coffee on the monitor. That is not my intention ever. I promise you, I do not want to pee on my computer. But it sounds like it, so I'm not sure if how to rebrand that label, you know. Like that. God, that fade feels so good. That's just like, that's everything right there. Hey, there's my first 20 minutes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Why are you still chirping? We got some smooth jazz. K-Y-O-T, the coyote. Hell yeah. Man, that's a great fade. It looks so good. Back at it. Literally just keep falling asleep. There we go. go. I feel like I can do something like this. Boy, I keep blanking out. Yep. There you go, dropping off the face of the map again. Let's just fade that in. God, that looks so good. Every time, every one of these waves just looks super great. God, I love this. I love this. Merge down. Fade in. Looks really good. All right, what's next? Boy, oh boy, we're getting into the grittiest of nitty, my friends. I can procrastinate these cesspools just a little bit longer by going into these stone channels, but those shan't take too long, I reckon. So we're gonna get dumped right back into the same here pretty short. I want to be in these cesspools. I just want to make sure it's the only thing I have. Like it's like what I need to do. Like I can't be like. I want to be the last thing I do with water is what I'm trying to say here. Only because they're intimidating to me. So I want to make sure I've locked down all the other stuff. I mean, well, I've got these I gotta do, but I don't think I want to get to that before I do these cesspools. Pretty certain. There. Gotta say, I don't feel like I have a lot to say tonight. I'm just appreciating here being a pixel pusher. I feel blessed that I have the bandwidth to do this sort of thing, that I'm not running for my life or having to battle anyone to stay warm. Very blessed life that I have. Not bad. Stuff looks really, really cool. All right, we are going to work on those rivulets. Boy, it's been raining out tonight here in Seattle. It's been gorgeous. Seattle rain is the bee's knees. It is a very light London-esque style rain, but that's not too surprising. I think London and Seattle are on similar latitudes, like similar circumstances, that they're both western coast. At a fair level of temperate latitude. I want to say they're very similar. Very natural there. Very, very natural. Good lines. Good. Just like that. I fell asleep again. I hear 2020. Let's keep it up. Blah, 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 blah. I want to fade that in, I think. Can we? Just like that. Sweet. Freaking sweet. All right. That looks good. I'm happy. And once we get the stairs in here, we'll be able to figure out the rest of that language. But for now, that's good structure. That's really good structure. So another layer. Like this. that down. I'll add on another layer here. Oh, those do connect. How fun. I do like that. Forward. My fire just burned out. I'm out of firewood, so I'm turning to the space heater. God, that's noisy as hell. Alright, let's hope that doesn't get too distracting. Yeah. There you go. Better. So we're going to be back and doing this again on Thursday. We're going to be back with more Spelljammer NPC token production tomorrow for the rest of the week. Yeah. Just like that. Smooth that out a little bit. Some choppiness over here I'm not happy with. I'm going to chalk that up to user area. All right, let's merge that down. Just like that. Nice. Well, hey, how you doing, Colorfly? We're I'm like dead tired, so I'm sitting here trying to keep myself from falling asleep while I'm pushing these pixels, and like, this is a conversation I am not actually having in my head. So I'm gonna hold out here for a moment to see if this is a hallucination. Okay, I don't think this is a hallucination. I think we're stable. Hey yo. We got our Eberron puddles going on. We just keep pushing the water in. We'll get to an end point with them all someday. This has been a pretty. I mean, it's the biggest map, so I knew it was going to take the longest. But we're up to what, episode 22 now? So that's like a good 44 hours we've logged on this thing so far. It's a good chunk of change. Yeah, it's coming along though. No complaint. Yeah, it looks. I got to do this Ripley effect, this like little cascadery deal down, and I got to do it through here, and then that'll push us out into this main slosh, and they'll do the main slosh through here as well before it starts rippling out to there. So we got a little bit of work to do, but I do this because I want it to be done quick. So no complaints. How you doing? What do you got going on? It's nice to see a friendly face tonight. There is an elevation drop that happens inside of here. So I'm using this line weight to kind of inform these drops. Drop? I'll stir fry you in my wok. Pinch on the neck like Mr. Spock. Oh my god, another 20 minutes to kick by. Whew. He hath arrived. What up, Hornetico? We're having a low energy chill vibe here tonight. I am praying I get some sleep tonight. I can push through the day. Make this thing happen. Yes, I'm gonna push this up like that. I have spoken. No. Here. Yeah, I gotta merge these down soon. Just like this. Just keep kicking their shit. Go. Like that. This is where it's going to get complicated, all these little intersections. Not necessarily sure how I'm supposed to express them yet. I do know that once I figure out how to express these things inside these little corridors, this open space with having things interacting and causing little eddies and stuff should be a lot easier. Oof. Wait. Yeah. Do like that. Ravnica, what do you got going on, my dude? Yes. Okay. So, oh my God. Well, I hope I bore you to sleep, my friend. Maybe my low intensity is here for you. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm not all hype trained up. Maybe I'll bore you to sleep. Certainly am low key, a lot lower key than I thought I was going to be. I might not be jumping out of my seat, but I am thrilled to be doing this right now. And I'm figuring out that that Spelljammer page layout we were doing for the 500-foot scale explanation this morning. That was not how I want that looking at all. But I figured out a better way to resolve it by just breaking up the text more into more like segmented pieces. I can break up the narrative of what I'm trying to explain there without just being like a giant chunk of text that you have to digest. But instead, if I break it up into smaller pieces with more diagrams and imagery to back up what's going on in those mechanics, then I think it's going to be digestible. And I'm pleased with the 500-foot scale so far at this point, and I'm going to probably spend some time here before bed myself working on the 50 and the 5. But that layout is coming along for the Spelljammer supplement. It's maybe another week or two all the layouts will be done, and we'll have a good chunk of diagrams worked out. And I've got a week off in May that's coming up, a lot faster than I thought. We got about a month out for us to have a solid week off of my day job. So my birthday's in May, so my gift to myself every year is to take a week off and feel what it would be like to be a full-time artist. Do a lot of jump on stream, get a lot of production stuff done back end, eat right, exercise, try to build some habits for myself. There, merge that down. Like that. Blah! They're all curving into each other really nicely. Good. Merge that down. Next. Do how we want to do this. We want to go like maybe something like that. Well, Hornetico, I hope you're falling asleep well. Alright, that's enough heat from you. It's getting to be a warm season. This is my last weekend I can do fire. This weekend that passed by, I think that was the last opportunity for me to have fires in my fireplace for the year. And so I'm going to drop a creosote log in there next just to clean it up for the season and just go ahead and close it down until fall. And then get my get the dust off of my air conditioner. Where do we go from here? We lock up is what we do. All right, we're gonna save that. We're gonna have to close it and reopen it. Where are we at on time? 8:30. We still got 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. Here. My body is screaming at me. I am processing something. I haven't listened to, I haven't listened to 311 in a while. I'm feeling some Transistor. This song reminds me of Transistor a lot. There's some songs that sound a lot like this. It's nice rain going in Seattle today. Love how it patters off of the window. I know you guys can't pick up on it, but that's okay. Just like that. Send something down here. like that. Just fades right out. Huh. I think the wider the edge, in the setup we got going on here, I think that's meaning the more of an edge we have, the more of a drop in elevation there. Like there's elevation drops that happen in this area down into this pit. This is why it accumulates like that. It is, it's dropping. So, but don't have a lot of language about how it drops specifically, just that this is where the water's pouring into, and it pours about 10 feet, drops about 10 feet from here down into here. And that's over the course of, this 20, 30 some odd feet of movement. So, first yawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. There. Push that in. There we go. Wow. Okay. Well, Jesus. I guess we're on our last 20-minute burst right now. That's freaking crazy. Get done what we can get done, and then we'll move on. I do love this process. It is obviously, it's been taking forever, but I've loved every moment of it. I'm learning so much from all of this. It's so great. I'm so looking forward to whatever is next. Where this thing's going to shake out. I think all these things are going to turn out A-okay. Yeah, I'm so low key tonight, guys. I gotta apologize for just how not engaged with y'all are. I'm just really just in the space pushing pixels, you know. Sometimes I'm all yakety smackety, and sometimes I am just dead tired, honestly. Yeah, okay. Merge down. Next. No, you went. Fall asleep again. And move that down. Fire something over here. No, no, wait. Let's do that. Yeah, we need to do that like that. There we go. There we go. Maybe like 10 minutes left, a little less. Almost there. There we go. Looking good, looking good. No. Bop bop. I must have this track on my playlist twice. So I could swear or just heard this like an hour ago. Not that I mind. I like the song a lot. Yeah, I'm certain of it. This song reminds me of Arizona. Bah! There we go. Back on track. I hear you. There. We're gonna bounce out of here in a few minutes. Damn. Starting to get the gist of how these steps work. Yeah, we figured it out. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's how the water pours in. And we're back to things looking gorgeous again. Well, I just... If that's sussed out. So we'll work those steps back in. We'll come back here and we'll take a look to make sure that these guys are following the same logic. They kind of are. They're doing okay. Not quite the same logic. They're doing okay. All right, when you gotta go, you gotta go, and I gotta go. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it here for the day. We are going to, by the time you guys see this again, by the time you see me again, I'll be gone. This will be, we're gonna fill in all of this. This will be done by the time we jump back on stream here for Eberron on Thursday night. These steps in here will be done, and then we'll be pouring into the main body of this, and then we'll be in the main body here. I think this is actually going to go really smoothly. So I don't want to assume we're going to be done with water by the end of Thursday, but there's a chance that we will, and that's exciting. And once that's done, we'll finish the stonework. And then we'll start laying in the grit and the cobblestone, the doors, furniture, donezo. And then we'll be able to bounce out of here. Oh yeah, we gotta finish up. We gotta fix this this flooded tunnel here. And then we'll transpose that and drop it back into the surface, the drowned fort that we had, the flooded fort that we had built out previously. That was the first map that we built, actually, so it'd be fun to come back and revisit this. Now that we have this technology in place and we know how to do currents, we'll be able to see how we need to change. Change the flooded fort to comply with what knowledge we have learned. So that's cool. We're going to be back here in, 9 o'clock? We're going to be back in 9 hours. We're going to continue Eberron. We're going to go back into Spelljammer NPC Latizarax's NPC tokens and just do some character sketch art. That'll be a nice light lift for us. And we'll do that on Wednesday and Thursday and probably Friday. It's hard to say what Saturday is going to be. But between those tokens, while I'm off screen, I am working on page layouts. I'll show you where we landed. It's only partially done, but it's a work in progress. So now we had all this text just down here on the left-hand side previously, but now we're framing it differently. So we've got, and I don't think I agree with this thing here, but this is just a mock-up. So we got initial text up here referring to this section here. This block here also refers to this section. This is independent information. This then refers to this, which then moves on to the next page, dealing with 50-foot squares. So we'll probably break down, but we had just the text in like a single column here on the left-hand side, and it was, it wasn't guiding the eye very much. It was dense information, and it's a very, it's a new way of looking at mapping, so it needs to have component breakdown, and that's what this is doing. But at the same time, I think this is super low resolution, so we've got better resolution maps here that we can use. So I think this is going to do the job that we want it to, and I am really excited about that. If I can have similar diagrams, and I intend to have similar diagrams to this throughout the rest of the book, a lot of the book is going to have diagrams like this. So the amount of actual artwork that we're going to end up putting into that book, it's a 100-page document, and I'm willing to bet there's going to be maybe 50 diagrams and maybe like 30 or 40 illustrations. So it's a huge lift, but those diagrams go quick. So we're going to move. We're going to be able to get good motion on that. And I think we're going to be able to drill through a lot of that through May. Maybe be done in June. That would be amazing. God, that'd be amazing. But I'm willing to wait until August for it to be finished. But if it can be done in June, that would be amazing. So I am done for the day. I've really enjoyed working on this map tonight. God, I love working on these maps. This is so much. It's just so much fun. I'm going to see you guys in 9 hours. Please like and subscribe. Check out some of the books that are down in the description. They're all free for you to read. Just buy them if you want to support the channel, or if you think they're valuable and they'll add something to your D&D game. Subscribe, like, bell can help me consume some hours of content. And if you know where I'm at on Discord, shout out at me. Otherwise, ping me on Twitter at Phil Kearney. And I will see you guys on the other side. Thanks so much.